There's no room inside of a marriage or a committed relationship for a boss woman to do her thing underneath a man's vision. When we get married, when we say I do to the man, we marry into his vision and take on his last name, not the reverse.
My husband cannot be the brain of me. I need to have my own brain. And I believe in business can be done in the home. So I believe that you should be an asset to your husband.
I believe that a boss woman can live in the household. Like men and women, we both have different roles that need to be carried out. As far as like a woman's role, just being that the husband is the head and then the woman is referred to as the neck.
And let me start with this.
Give Doc the mic. Give Doc the mic.
Before Doc get the mic. Before Doc get the mic.
With you based on how he
But, you know what I'm saying? Before Doc gets the mic. Because Doc is ready. I think that is a conversation that most ladies probably will not like my answer. And I don't think there is a right or wrong answer here. I think I prefer a woman who can help me build, watch this, but she's not building by herself.
I like that.
And I think that there are ladies who want to say, I want to go out here in the marriage and build by myself. You go over here and you build. I have my checking account, you have your checking account, and I give you part of the mortgage. Because here's the thing, I hear a lot of ladies saying, I don't want to ask my husband for nothing. And so for me, I'm like, nah, shorty, that's not what I want within my home. I want to build with you, but I don't want a builder on her own.
Okay, so that's different.
I like that.
No.
He's still going.
No.
Listen, and let me give a little background. When you're speaking from a perspective of a man who's built, is even in the Bible. If a man doesn't have a vision, you shouldn't even be dealing with him in the first place. So if I come to you with a vision, I'm just looking to share the vision with you. I'm not looking for you to boss anything up. And the other thing that's really, really important is a boss chick doesn't come with feminine energy. And so,
Be quiet, Joe.
according to how we are defining a boss chick today, she does not come with feminine energy. It is not going to mesh with this masculine energy. We're going to be in arguments. We're going to be in a disagreeable house at home. When I say we're not eating meat, we're not eating this, because we're building this and we're going to make sure our children don't have diabetes and they're obese. It's not a conversation. It's not a conversation. It's not a conversation. So if I say that we're doing something that is positive for our family, positive. Hey, baby, this is how I'm going to make this $5 million. I just need you to do this at home. When I come home, that's all I need you to do, baby. When I say we're not eating this way because we need to build a legacy that doesn't end up like my family with cancer, diabetes, and hypertension.
So we can't get no barbecue?
Nope. Yeah, get some plant-based barbecue. But
pork chops, bro? None of that?
What I'm trying to say is that masculine energy it always wants a compliment to it. Compliment, not compatible. Compatible is boss energy on boss energy. Complementary is masculine, feminine, yin and yang. That's why households are divided. And so just for me, when a man has
Just for you, yeah.
Just for you. So
just
when
for
a
you.
man, and typically when a man has means, And I was telling this earlier, because I'm in the health profession, when I see women are smarter than men in many ways, more capable than men in many ways. Even in the hospital, I was telling them, like, sometimes I would work like 16, 17 hours. I would see women doing the same thing. Capable. But the toll it takes on them is very different from the toll it takes on us over time. So every time I'm working with a woman who has fibroids, take the stress out of her life, the fibroids shrink. So yes, can you do it? Absolutely. You could probably even do it better. But the toll that it's going to take on you versus me, I'm built to take it. I always tell my girl, I'm built like a brick. Every time she says, you all right? No, I'm built like a brick. Keep going. So from my perspective, I do not want a boss in my home, like at all. Because it's not yin and yang for me.
I'm cool with a little bossy. I ain't gonna even hold you.
Talk about it.
Yeah, it's cool. You know, here's the thing.
What type of boss, though? You got to identify what you're talking about.
Yeah, what type of boss? So, you know, I'm going to keep it real. You know, like, my lady don't clean the house. We got people for that.
Yeah.
And I don't talk to them people. I don't even know about them people. I don't know when they coming. She let me know, look, hey, we got people coming today. You understand what I'm saying? And what I'm saying is, I don't want a woman who gonna sit back, right?
That's not what I said.
Hold on. Here's the thing, though. I don't need a woman that's gonna sit back and watch me go out into the world, right, and take on the world all the way by myself without her at least being the watchful eyes, being that discernment. My lady, you know, my lady will go to a social event. She ain't gonna say nothing to nobody. But when we get back home, bruh, she know everything about everybody that's moving, bruh. She know everybody's opinion before they even said anything, and she know how to read the room. You understand what I'm saying? And so when you got a woman who just sitting back kind of like lacking, she just don't want to provide no value to nothing. It's like that right there is a recipe for something, for me, my personal opinion. I just think that's kind of lame. You know what I'm saying? I want a woman that can add value to the world and me.
So are we doing 50-50 as men?
Let me speak on this. I'm going from experience.
Are we doing 50-50 as men?
Let me handle this real quick because I got real experience with this. So all right, so I'm 31, my lady 30. We've been married for 1 year, right? Yeah, I'm the guy that spent $115,000 on the wedding. That's me.
The dumbest thing you should.
But let me go back real quick. I'm gonna make it fast. We started off 18, 19. Of course, at that time, we young. Everything 50-50, right? Everything 50-50. Once I decided that I wanted to start my entrepreneur journey when I was like 24, 25, guess what? It went more like 70-30, and she was 70. But just because a man, he may be at 30 and she's 70, don't mean I ain't had that vision. See, more women would feel comfortable supporting if they had a man with a real vision. Just because I was at 30 didn't mean I wasn't a leader. And she respected me still. You see what I'm saying? So as we go along, I started my entrepreneur journey. Guess what? She took a job an hour and a half away, right? I said, baby, listen, handle your business. I got this right here. I'm coming to get you, right? About a year later, I got us a house. I came and got her for a government job. I got her some benefits. And then it turned around. Now I'm 70 and she 30. The time we got married, we 100 to nothing now. I got it because you was there, you stayed down, you believed in me, and now we're 100 to nothing because she was supportive of what I was doing. And she still respected me as a man. She didn't downgrade me when I wasn't, doing my thing. And that's the problem with a lot of women today. Just because a man may not be up on his feet financially, they seem to down the man, but they don't understand the man with vision, though. Nobody got patience no more.
So I think I have a question that may be more rhetorical of how are we coming up with the equation of 50-50? And when I say that is because my journey kind of mirrors yours. So my wife, years and years ago, I ain't gonna tell them how old you are, baby. After she graduated college, I still was struggling. So she paid for everything. 100% of everything. No 50-50, no nothing. It's, I I ain't got no money to pay my light bill. She was like, no, I got you.
Yes. I think that relationships should be 50-50. I think that as we learned tonight, there's going to be different periods of time where, you might be 70-30, might be different, but I think that everyone should come to the table being able to bring something to the table instead of just coming to the table empty-handed, and I think that we should both be able to do that in a relationship, in a marriage.
I felt indifferent. I understand where he was coming from when he said he wants to be in charge of the household, but I do believe in order for a partnership to work, both voices have to have some type of say. Sometimes you submit to the other person, but it can't be only one person running the ship. In different seasons, maybe when he's weak, the woman is strong in that season, and vice versa. So I understand where he was coming from, but I feel like it's not 100% accurate for all seasons, everything in your marriage.
I think that's fair. But I also think that we can't focus too much on the 50-50 and the numbers, because women have so many other roles. Once you have kids and you have other responsibilities, also expecting her to work full time, plus take on the laundry, plus take on the house cleaning, we have to start to rebalance those numbers. So I think you have to look at it holistically.
You're trying to say the guys don't have those same roles? I wash, I take care of the kids. So what are you trying to say there?
Yes.
See, this is what we go through.